no toothache, no excruciating pain, no dentist bills, and no painful trips to the dentist. That's something to be jolly about. And the patient said, "Hey doc," to the dentist, "you still haven't pulled the right tooth yet." And the dentist says, "No." And the dentist said, "No, but I'm getting closer." And what did the judge say to the dentist? "Do you swear to pull the tooth, the whole tooth, or nothing but the tooth?" And the dentist who married the manicurist?
The time is 8 o'clock a.m.
The dentist who married the manicurist, and now they fight tooth and nail? Alrighty. And in the Christian Science churches, on the wall or on the ceiling somewhere, it says, "Divine love always has and always will meet every human need." That's really not so surprising. After all, God is the universe. God is running the universe. God is operating the universe. I don't think for a second God is going to let there be anything not taken care of. And God of grace. What day is it, Glendora? Hey Google, what day is it, please?
It's Monday, September 12th, 2022.
Well, thank you, dear Google. And other Google over here, can you tell me the temperature? Hey Google, what is the temperature?
The current temperature in Nassau is 65 degrees.
Okay. Other Google will be waking up soon, folks. Can you tell Glennie how to operate Alexa? Hey Alexa, I'm asking the people at home if they can tell me how you operate, because you are so smart.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah. Okay, honey, we try to figure it out. April Jacobs had Alexa operating beautifully before April Jacobs left. But now, we mixed it all up. Okie dokie. The doctor said to the lovely young lady, "You have an acute appendicitis. You have acute appendicitis." And she says, "Now look, dog, I came here to be treated, not flattered." Hymn. God of grace and God of glory, on thy people pour thy power. Crown thine ancient church's story, bring to bud her glorious flower. Grant us wisdom, grant us courage, for the facing of this hour, for the facing of this hour. Thank you very much, Ashley Stern, for bringing Glendora over a full plate of homemade salads. Macaroni salad, all kinds of salad, non-meat, That's good. Now next, you're going to have a picnic every 4 weeks. Now the next one, let's do it right. Let's take the cooler and let's have bowls, and we'll put all the salads in one platter, and we'll put all the desserts in another one. And of course we won't touch the meat. The poor little animals whose lives were taken away from them and who spent their whole lives in suffering and agony. Go vegan. Be harmless. Events of yesterday. The purification. The ablutions. Dressing up in clean clothes for the new week. This purple is a code. It tells me which program, which day. And we need the lapel pins and the collar pins. And we really need the crocheted purple gloves. They are here somewhere. Okay. We are doing very, very well in going through the 46 boxes of the electronics bench. I think we may be down to the last 2 or 3 days. Thank you, dear Philip, Eddie, and thank you, dear Amy Diamond. I think we're almost through getting Amy Diamond a bicycle. But the sun is setting at 7:11, and I don't want Amy going down that street in the dark. And Madeline said she wants to loan, do not buy, loan Amy the bicycle, a mountain bicycle that Madeline picked up from the curb. Madeline's very good at that, by the way. And then she saves them in her barn, the articles that she picks up at the curb, and she finds a use for them. Consumer Direct, timesheet department. I think you found a way for Phil Eddy to be benefited from the 7 hours from 1 o'clock Thursday to 8 o'clock Thursday, and that those 7 hours won't just go to waste. I think that Madeline did that for you. Vicky says that the camcorder that has lost its vision in the LED, the door, and the LED. But she says the lens still has its vision. And she took the beautiful speakers over from the window desk and plugged them into, or plugged one into the camcorder that lost its vision. And the audio is fine. And there's an SD card in there for 256 gigs. And I think it would have, another 90 hours in it. So we're going forward with that. I still think that we should buy a digital audio recorder for the to-do list. We've got to work out something. Hey Alexa, read Glendora or Phil's to-do list.
You have one item on your Reading Glendora to-do list. Good morning, Alexa.
Good morning, Alexa. Will you read me, Phil, a to-do list, please? Will you read me Amy's to-do list? Okay. How about Glendora's to-do list? Well, I think there's promise here if we keep studying the internet instructions. Ashley, thank you for the housework that you did before you went to church. And Glennie wrote out a check for $20 for the church. And Ashley said she had money of her own to give to the church. We have a big box of candy all ready to go to this 97-year-old Walter. Belfour. The trust record is not up to date, but I think the balance in the trust would be about $1,500. I think the balance in the museum rent is $1,685, and I think the balance in the debit card is around $900, and I think there's $219 in the pocket, and I think there's $400 or $300 in the food stamps. All right, what else was accomplished yesterday? The work is up to date. One thing we missed was taking Glennie outdoors. The uploads are done. The floor needs to be swept again. Practically every day the floor has to be swept. It brings in the gravel from the driveway. The laundry's done. The new mattress pad that covers the mattress and protects it is very nice. You put the mattress inside of this great big envelope, folks, and then you zip it up. We bought it at Family Dollar. Thank you very much, folks. Did you give us a word? No. Word. AIM. A-I-M. Is that you, Amy? AIM. It's about focusing your wants on an accomplishment. Now, what accomplishment do we want to focus our wants? Loving perfectly. Waking up in the morning and thinking of the good things that we're going to do for others. How's that? In a word or two. When all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others. Helping others, you enjoy it. Happiness is guaranteed.